up? It's Andre Miz here. Welcome to Dre Miz TV, and this is my tattoo journey. Growing up in Philly, I had friends who had tattoos at like 14, 15, like people got tattoos young. So like seeing that, I was always kind of low-key, I was scared of needles. So I ain't really mess with the tattoo wave at all. And like I seen the stuff they had tattooed, like I know somebody with some like crazy tattoos that they had since 14. So I ain't rock with them Jones at all. Like I wasn't messing with none of them. As I got older, I see my dad had a tattoo. And I was like, dang, that's kind of fire. Like, just being able to express yourself artistically on your body, like, you know what I'm talking about? Say your body is a temple. And then that's sometimes they use that as a reason why not to get tattoos, but if you go to those cathedrals and those big churches and stuff, if you look on the ceiling, it's a bunch of paintings. So I feel like my body is a temple, then I'm gonna paint it the way I want to paint it. So I just look for ways to express myself in things that I never want to forget. Like how I have a tattoo artist, one of my teammates, I seen his work, he has his whole body done, and I was curious about who does his tattoos, and it's this guy named Dan My Guy, who I have a great relationship with. He freehand everything, which is, I mean, a lot of trust in himself. You know, he gotta draw a tattoo. He draw it, look at it, draw it on my body. So my process for tattoos, either I see the tattoo on my head or something, some artist or piece of art inspires me, and I just work off that and I tailor it to my own way. I got about 21 tattoos. I got about 20 tattoos depending on how you count them. My first tattoo was the Steve Jobs quote that I read in a book. It was just like something that stuck with me. I made it my background on my phone. And it's basically like all fear, pride, validation, and failures fade away in the face of death. That quote is something I always want to remind myself that, I mean, someday days are numbered, we all gotta go. And it just made sense to me to get it at first. I got it on my shin, and it was my only tattoo. And my friends, I had my homies with me, and they just looked at me like I was crazy. I was nervous. I was nervous to get it, dog. Like sweating. I was like all day. I'm like, dang, I'm about to get this tattoo, bro. Like, what my mom gonna think? What if he mess up the words? Low key, he almost misspelled the word validation. I proofread it, bro. And I was like, bro, glad I proofread it, because I don't proofread nothing, bro. And I was like, oh, that's not how you spell it. I had to put it in my phone and had a little red line under it. But yeah, once you get one, you start rolling, bro. Like, once you get one, you start going crazy. So then I got Philly. Got the loves, I got the love sign, I got the dream chasers, and I got the skyline on me. You know, everybody from Philly get a Philly tattoo. Like if you ain't got no Philly tattoo and you from Philly, you probably really ain't from Philly. You probably from like outside of Philly, like, you know, suburbs or something. But yeah, I got that. Shout out to Meek and all that, you feel me? I got the dream chasers tat, cause I mean, I feel like Meek embody everything about Philly. It just embodied what we are, dream chasers, bro. Just trying to make a difference, trying to make a change or something. So that is over the skyline, which is, you know, the city. I grew up in South Philly, and driving to North Philly or West, or driving whatever, going to work, school, whatever, we used to always drive by the skyline. It's different now, there's new buildings and all that, but the picture I got is the buildings that I used to see like downtown Philly every single day in the morning, riding with my mom and my dad. Dang, keep one tattoo, forget the rest. Keep one tattoo, forget the rest. I'm keeping the family tree. My family name, my mother, my father, my grandmothers, my sisters. Give them the world, man. I plan on giving them the world. I can't put into words what my family mean to me. So I got it tatted on me, basically. That's really what it is. It's a heart turning into a tree, because I feel like my family, my heart, for real. So I got birds above it, family members, close friends. Like being from Philly is hard. I mean, having friends that go at a young age is simple. It's common. Like it's something that's like you scroll down your timeline. It's always of a teenager or something losing their life. So The birds to me is just those people, those loved ones I have in my life that are no longer with me. I got a scripture, Proverbs 3 verse 5 and 6, and that's something. It's not even about the scripture for me. It's really about the message, which is like to not lean on my own understanding, but you know, put all that faith in God that He knows more than I know. It's just acknowledging of a higher power than myself. Like right above my knee, low key on the side of my knee, it's an astronaut. Went to France for a month. Was able to go to Cannes Film Festival, go to the beach, you know, live in Paris. I bought a trench coat, you know, just to fit in. I kept seeing this astronaut as I was taking the subway, going places, even going to museums or whatever. First of all, I can't read anything French, so I don't know if it was like an advertisement. I don't really know if it was a movie. Like, I don't know. You know me, I'm gonna get it tatted. So, you know, I did it, you know, I changed some things about it, but the idea sums up my experience in France. Like, it was a great experience. I went with some of my best friends. We got to see art, we got to drink wine and just have the time of my lives for a month. It's a cool picture, bro. It's just like a super cool picture. And in the other hand of it, it has like the world. Like, got the world in it, and it got rose petals coming off of the flowers. Like, that's fire. Like, that's a good joint right there, dog. I got this Basquiat Crown on top of my leg over my knee. I had a tattoo appointment, right? And I had a completely different tattoo. And I was in class, and I'm on the computer. I'm not too confident in my tattoo, bro. Like, I'm not too confident in my tattoo like I did. So I'm scrolling. Bang. I run into Basquiat. Like, I'm a fan of Jean-Michel Basquiat. So I already knew about him, knew what he stood for. I watched a movie about him and everything. I seen his crown. Like, this joint, I'm like, dang, cuz that crown is fire, bro. Like, it came at a point in my life where I was really coming into my own, you know what I mean? Realizing my worth and treating myself mentally and physically as if I'm a king. The thing about it is, it got cracks in it, it got little lines in it just to show, even though I'm a king, I'm not perfect. It's acknowledging myself as a king, but at the same time, it's saying that, like, I'm not perfect. I still got cracks in my shell, my crown, you feel me? And it's just something that I really value. And I'm glad it's on the top of my knee, because it's something that I look down and I see every single day of my life. I got a quote to match it. It's another, you know, I really like this quote. Again, it's from Basquiat. It basically says, it's not who you think you are that holds you back, it's who you think you're not. Putting that into my perspective opened a lot of doors for me to be and think the way that I am. Sometimes, you know, everybody, we gotta check ourselves and think what that is, think what that looks like. So I got that as a subtle reminder of who I am, what I do, who I stand for, like what I stand for as a man. I got a now tattoo. It's an alarm clock. It say now. It's self-explanatory, but you don't have the past, you don't have the future. The only thing you literally have is right now. And also, like, it ties into some of the things I do, like meditation and just practicing being in the present. And I think that's so cool. Verse 48. That for me is my football number. And I got football laces. Going on top of it. That number 48 for me, it means so much to me, man. Like, I just feel like when I put that number on, I'm a superhero. That's who I am, though. You feel verse 48, man. Put the picture on the side or something, show me, yeah. What tattoo gives me the most inspiration? Off top, I gotta go with this Roman numeral, number 3 that I have, because it signifies so many things for me. It's three of us. I got 2 little sisters. And another thing is, I got 3 knee surgeries on this same leg. I tore my ACL 3 times. So that's just a testament of what I went through, what I endured, how I was able to fight back and be where I am today. Man, I got this jaw on my knee, going around my knee. Top half of it, big canines, bottom half of it like a human jaw. This jaw on my leg is just, you know what I'm saying, it's just a reminder that I'm human. And I take it as like something to just understand and keep in perspective, because things are not as big as they really are. Problems aren't as bad. and things aren't as good. And that just keeps me centered, man. Just a reminder that I'm a human being, but I ain't perfect. And above that, I got the word loved. I seen the idea on this on this German tattoo artist's website, and it was like cracked. And it kind of plays on the part about the crown being cracked. Even though it's cracked, he's still a king. But even though loved is not necessarily put perfectly, I'm still loved. This is a reminder. Subtle reminders is key for me. I got two split faces. One is like extremely angry, and the other one is like extremely like happy, I guess. It's just literally wrapped around my leg. I got that because I feel like the duality of man, you know, the good and the bad, the yin and the yang. My wrist, I got fear God. It's the only thing I fear. And probably my parents. I got this tattoo on me, also spur of the moment tattoo. It says him, it's H-I-M. You know, a lot of people call themselves him. A lot of people say they him, H-I-M, you feel me? They say this, they that, they this, but I'm really like that. Like I really feel like that's who I am. If you don't know what it stands for, I can't tell you, because you're not them. Like you're not him. You're not one of the hymns. But I'm him. Most painful tattoo, without a doubt, was the 215. It's actually a tattoo in my hand. Area code, that's the city. You feel me? You know I'm from Philly. No matter what, I don't care where I'm at, who I'm with. Calf, that's a different type of pain. Like that's like, I don't know what he was doing back there, but I was shaking, bro. I was not drunk, like, whoa, like is it done yet? Like, I'm in there like literally, like I was sweating, bro. Like if I got up, the thing was just full of sweat. I don't know why the back of the leg hurts so bad, but it does. And man, last but not least, the latest spur of the moment tattoo I got is on my hand. It just say the greatest. It's coming from a Muhammad Ali quote. I'm the greatest. I said that before I knew I was. It's about the subtle reminders. You know what I'm talking about? I got the king, got the love. There's just subtle reminders that I'm always my greatest self right now. Any regrets? No regrets. No regrets at all. Each tattoo is a point in my life that represents something or a reoccurring message I want to keep to myself. So no regrets at all. More tattoos coming. Yes, sir. Of course, more is coming. Has to. I really got tattoos on the legs because I'm gonna build it. I wanna build it up. You feel me? I'm a body of art. So I'm gonna start. I started from the legs, and I'm gonna keep working my way up, though. You feel me? So that's what it is, man. I'm coming back to my tattoo artist, Dan, my guy. I hope you see this. You know, we locked in. Tattoo advice. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. If you want to get it now. Because, yeah, get it now. Get it now, bro. Just make sure you do your homework on it, what it means, what it stands for, what you portraying to the world. Be very artistic, be very hands-on in your design that you want and where you want it, how you want it. And you gotta be willing to spend that paper. You gotta be willing to spend some bread, because you pay for high quality work. That's what it is, man. So, Andre Miz here. I got so much more life to live, so much more tattoos to get, and this is my tattoo journal. Like and subscribe to me. And you feel me? I'm gonna like and subscribe to you. You feel me? And comment too. Let me know what you think. Let me know you think I should get some tattoos next. Oh, I got the same tattoo there. Now we locked in. You feel me? Let's tap in.